A chess master by hobby, a data analyst by nature, and a heartbreak anthem creator by passion, he's redefining independent music in India. With Naadaniyan hitting 150 million streams, he's not just making music, he's engineering cultural movements with the same Jugaad mindset that got him through engineering college. Please welcome the man who proves authenticity beats algorithm every time, Akshat Acharya.
Hi.
Hi, Akshat, we're very, very excited to have you here today. And I mean, for me, you've been that artist for the past 5 years who's literally learnt everything by himself from scratch, and that takes a lot of time, patience, and just a lot, to be honest. Even the persistence to actually, whenever you go wrong, actually learn the right thing instead of being like, okay, I can't do this. And I know you've had a journey of doing multiple different things, and you started from engineering and then you chose to become a musician. So give me a brief of what that pivotal moment was that you were like, okay, I can do this, but I really want to do music.
Very interesting, because there is actually a very specific point in my head when that happened. So 2020 is when I started making music officially, and that aligns with the whole COVID lockdown situation that we had, because I was in college then and I was in an engineering college, so there was a lot to be doing during the day. But jab lockdown happened, now suddenly you have all this time in the world, right?
Yeah.
And I had luckily just before the lockdown bought a mic as a birthday gift, and that was basically all you need apart from any sort of system, PC, laptop, whatever, to get started with music. Because aur kya chahiye? If they say, for example, like you make like 100 songs, the first 99 will be bad and very bad, but then your 100th one will finally start sounding good, and then you start making it. Funny thing is, with me, I took a different approach, and that was not on purpose, that just happened, and that was bad for me, like I told you. And I learned through that one song. So that same song, the first export versus the last export, world of a difference.
Oh my
so
God.
Instead of doing 100 different songs, I did the same song 100 times, and then the 100th time is when I started understanding how it works. But yeah, so that's how I got started. And then I think the moment for me was, I was planning to finish engineering and do MBA. Surprise, surprise, like every other Indian kid. So then I was like, okay, you know what can I actually do well in? And then I started enjoying music, and at one point stumbled across a couple of advertising opportunities where I could make jingles for ads.
Oh.
So one is an ad for this candy called Copico.
Yeah.
You know Copico?
Yeah. Yeah, I love that candy.
And then another is the same parent brand, but it's a biscuit called Malkist.
The one that's 2 layers and then there's something in between.
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
You did jingles for those two?
Yeah, I did
Oh
jingles
my
for both
God,
of them.
that's crazy. And this is when you were 20...
Same, like 21,
22.
Yeah, and I was still in college then. So at that point, I was like, you know what, okay, there seems to be something I'm getting right over here. And I was building it up in my head, and I was talking to my friends, and like, guys, somehow I have to tell my parents that I'm not doing MBA, I want to do this. But मेरी बहुत फट रही थी, I don't know what to do. So then one day I just went to them and I was like, hey, listen, I need to talk to you guys. Like, yeah, tell me. And then I'm like, I don't want to do MBA. I know that's what we had discussed, but I don't want to do MBA. I want to make music and try that out. And then there was the radio silence for like a minute, and in that minute is the longest minute of my life. What are you thinking? Please, like, I don't know what's going to happen. But then my dad looks up, he looks at me and he's like, okay. So I was like, what?
So good.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
So tab to full food rahe andar, okay, like full like man mein laddu phoota is happening full on, because like, are you kidding? Like, this is insane. Then now my dad tells me when he had also observed these exact same things that I had observed, oh, this is working, that is working, and then he was like, if you hadn't come to me, I would have come to you and told you, do you want to give it a try, because there seems to be something here, and I would regret it, like he would regret it if I wouldn't have even given it a try and directly done this MBA stuff. So that way it all worked out for me. Yeah.
And you today, as a successful musician, what do you think is a common element in the student Akshat in engineering college and the musician Akshat creating music every day?
Jugaad. So engineering, the number one. So I have the same knowledge engineering wise, probably lesser now than I did when I joined engineering college. I didn't learn anything that way. What you do learn is how do you pass without learning anything. You know, so you learn all those tricks. So essentially you learn Jugaad, you learn smarter ways of doing things. And now with AI, there's like an endless expansion of smarter ways of doing things.
I want to ask, because I'm assuming Urdu is not a language. Did you know Urdu as a language? So did you have any way that you researched about it, any way you found out more words that could match? Because I'm sure it's not that easy. I understand that by listening to more music maybe or reading stuff you would be able to, you know, match words and stuff. But was there any other process that you found difficult to learn about songwriting which did not come innately to you? Because a lot of it did, but the parts that did not, how did you get over that? How did you find a way through it? Jugaad, your Jugaad.
So, ek to I feel like a lot of the words we use, we think are Hindi are not, they're Urdu only, in our day-to-day language. Barish, if I'm not wrong, is Urdu. And if I'm wrong, please don't put this. But,
I will check.
Yeah, I think Barish is Urdu. And a lot of such day-to-day words you will find are Urdu. You just don't realize it because they're so commonplace for us to just say it. So
used.
We realize nahi hota ki, okay, it's not Hindi. So, ek to is that. Second is the Jugaad came in handy because I kind of, after a lot of Google deep diving, I found this one website that would do Hindi rhyming words exactly how you do English rhyming words on. There are English rhyming words, there are endless websites. Hindi rhyming के लिए कुछ था नहीं. ये एक था, which would give you really one syllable rhymes, two syllable rhymes, three syllable rhymes, that sort of a thing. And when I was starting out, I would just put that in. Then it's not even about finding a word to fit in, like अच्छा मेरे को इसका meaning नहीं मालूम तो मैं क्या use कर सकता हूँ, but more of that word will inspire an idea for a lyric and then you can backtrack and work that way. So that way, that was a big part of my process. Then that website shut down.
Oh.
And then I was
like my Jugaad just went away.
Gone. And you will not believe, I found the email ID of the owner of the website and I emailed them saying ki, hey, is there any chance of bringing this back up? Please do if you're not.
My entire career right now.
Yeah, okay. And I kid you not, I wrote that email but I didn't get a response.
Oh shit.
And then I was like, you know what, you'll figure it out. And then I just somehow pushed through. And now I use ChatGPT a lot to
why not?
Ideate when I'm stuck.
Yeah.
It helps a lot when I'm...
It's like that friend.
Yeah, it's basically a friend. I'm just like, it's like I'm collaborating with one artist, essentially.
Yeah.
And who's usually wrong in terms of doesn't know Hindi very well. Yeah. But it's good enough to bounce off some ideas off. So that's, again, Jugaad is used in that sense now.
How do you balance between the data-driven, what you should be making, versus the feel-driven, what I want to make?
That's a good question. When I'm making music, I try my best to not let any sort of data come in my head.
Okay.
Because you never want to make music or any sort of art form with that kind of a goal. There was a quote also somewhere I had, it kind of stuck with me. You don't want to write, like someone was asked, maybe it was Javed Akhtar, I'm not sure. But he was asked, how do you write? Because he was writing scripts which were like hits after hits.
Yeah.
Like, how are you doing this? He's like, you just go into it. You can think of anything, but just don't think of these two things. And I'm paraphrasing big time here.
Yeah.
But two things you don't do. One is you don't go into it thinking that this is what's going to win me awards. And second is you don't go into it saying this is what is working right now. So the moment you do that, you're doomed, essentially. And it's the same with any art form, it's the same with music also. The moment, because if you do, this is what is working right now, it's working. So there are already 10 songs that exist that are doing that. Why will you make an 11th? And if you make an 11th, why will that work? So you do what is true to you and try and be the next thing that works.
Yeah.
That's sort of a
vibe.
Yeah, and it's difficult because a lot of times it's tempting to kind of
what works. Yeah.
Yeah. But then you got to like force yourself and reiterate ki nahi, that is not how you want to do it. Do it truthfully, essentially. So when I'm writing music, it is that once a song releases, I'm all about like every time. Oh man, it's Spotify for artists ka ek back end hai apna. It's an app you can get, and if you're an artist, you can get more data on your streams. and there are like save rates, stream rates, saves listeners per streams. All of this exists, and a lot of people, everyone looks at it. But I am obsessively looking at it to find like, oh, this happened today when I did that day, so maybe this has a connection. To a point where after a point it's like useless. Like I'm just making shit up in my head.
Because then too much data is just like, what do I do with this much knowledge?
But it was so much fun during Naadaniyan.
I was just gonna ask, is there anything about data specific about Naadaniyan that you would like to share?
So we were actually on a panel together when I had said this before also, but Naadaniyan, I feel like, and this was not on purpose, but I think a big reason it turned into a real song is because of the number of niches it hit. So it hit the acoustic guitar song hai to main cover kar sakta hu niche, so a lot of people were covering the song. It became the dance song somehow, even though it's not like it has a groove, like a beat to it, but after a couple of reels it's kind of picked up as a dance song. It had the parody angle to it because very easily you can change the lyrics very easily, and you're going to cut this out, but like we in my band also, we are singing like, it's always happening. It's like and like kaise
Akshat, this is a PG-13.
That's why I said I want to cut it up.
We've had the time of our lives sitting and talking to you. But now we're going to do something more interesting.
Okay.
So here's our pivot to our activity segment. Well, Akshat, welcome to our Disruptor activity challenge.
Thank you.
And today we're going to do something that's really close to you.
Okay.
Because when we asked you about what the things that you like, you went along to say that you love coffee.
Yeah.
Right? Pick up the pom-poms.
Is this matcha?
Yes, it is.
Oh, let's go. I've never tried.
Welcome. So today we have this beautiful matcha by Glow Glossary, my favorite matcha brand. And if you've never made matcha before, today is going to be your first day and we're not going to guide you through it. So we have 10 minutes to make some yummy matcha from scratch. And according to the team, we have everything that we need here. And your 10 minutes start now. I'm not going to start first because I want you to
my whole plan was to look at what you do.
I figured. You can't copy what I'm doing.
No.
Or
I
I'll
know.
blindfold you.
I know. So you take a little bit of matcha.
So for context, I know how to do it. Or so I think.
Around 2 spoons should be good. You want to do it now?
Oh, it smells so good. It's fresh.
So I've heard everything about matcha, from it's life-changing to its taste like grass. So I don't know which side of this spectrum I land
are
on.
we going to go to? I think that will be fun. I think these are like things that we need.
Okay guys, another challenge for you both is get one chance of stone, paper, scissors, and all the ingredients that are kept on the table. The person who wins will add an ingredient for the other person.
Okay, can I also know what the ingredients are first?
No, you can't. That is the challenge.
Can I smell it?
No, you can't.
Because that can be anything from espresso to soya sauce. And I don't know which
What's the
one it
maple
is.
syrup
Fine,
also?
you can smell it when you add it.
When I'm adding, okay.
The other person.
Are we doing first 2, 3 or one?
One.
Only one chance.
Achha, do we go on rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, scissors?
Paper, scissors.
Okay. Ready? Rock,
Throw his hands away. Rock, paper, scissors.
Now I can smell them, right? I won.
Only one you can pick and one you can smell.
I can smell some spicy things. So I'm assuming there is something here that can completely screw up her recipe.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, let's go.
What is it? Is it?
Please smell it.
Oh fuck! Oh, it's Michi! You madman.
Have you ever seen?
Does he decide how much goes or I decide?
I decide, no? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, please.
Akshat, be
Welcome.
kind because one time
First time ever.
kindness goes 2 ways. What are you doing? Shut up.
Okay, I'll be nicer.
Akshat?
You can do this much. This is very generous. I could have given her 2, 3.
A matcha is this much.
ऐसा है क्या?
I really want to win one.
Okay, you have one chance. That
Hey, why?
Host of the show, she's the host of the show. She gets
This
one
part should not get edited. This blatant abuse of power should not get edited out. Stone, paper, scissors.
Stone, paper, scissors. Arey yaar, what is this mental psychology?
One more?
Yes, you have another.
Okay, now because I'm curious, we'll go with this. Soya sauce.
Are you all okay?
I chose the best ingredients both times.
अब एक चम्मच में soy sauce.
You have to keep whisking while I pour, it'll help.
Help what? Akshat, you want to smell my matcha?
Not at all.
Okay, guys, last 5 minutes remaining for the challenge.
How much of matcha making is just doing this?
A lot.
All of it.
Yours is to ready almost. Mine to now, I don't think I'll get bubbles.
Yours is looking like chutney. Can you show the audience the difference in our matchas, please?
Please look at how matcha is
Matcha,
supposed to...
chutney.
Matcha-tney. Matcha-tney.
Very nice.
Am I allowed to use these ingredients regardless or no?
Can I taste it? I've never had matcha. I really want to.
Both get one chance to add one last ingredient in each other's drink.
I'm the guest.
I think you should do stone, paper, scissors though. Because then we will not be nice to each other.
Okay, so
Yeah, because mine is perfect till now. Why do you want to spoil it for no reason?
Stone, paper, scissors. Stone, paper, scissors. Stone, paper, scissors.
Ah!
What's this? Oh, fuck, it's the cinnamon, no?
Now you have chosen it.
Kill yours.
Now
Why
have
are you
chosen it.
laughing?
Now you have chosen it.
Why are you laughing?
What is it?
This is cinnamon powder, bro. It looks like chaat masala.
Nice.
Y'all do this to me. I can put
Dalo,
how
dalo.
much ever I want. No.
Don't waste ingredients, please.
We have one more game, no? Fucking get cinnamon in his drink. I can't even.
Bas.
After everything my drink has gone through, play one more.
How many?
One more, you said. I want.
You want to?
I have only
Okay.
two ingredients left. That is salt and sugar.
Aja.
Stone, paper, scissors.
This is all scripted so that she gets to do something. I'm just
Starting
saying.
redemption arc. Nothing is scripted. नमक नमक लेंगी
हाँ जी.
क्या आप नमक लेंगी मैं दूँ नमक
Don't waste it. Can I guilt trip you into using very little?
after
That's too much. Please. Bas.
wow so yummy
My first time
Salty.
tasting matcha and you have spoiled it.
okay I think we are gonna
okay, guys, the 10 minutes are up.
march
भाई मट्टी लग रहा है अभी.
you would like to show our beautiful matcha mine is
Yours
called
looking
matcha
better.
tea.
Yours has a lot more
Are you
screwed up
mad?
ingredients than mine.
Look at the bottom. I don't know if you can see the bottom. I think the bottom of this is just mirchi, which has not dissolved.
Okay, guys, the 10 minutes are up.
Okay.
And the last surprise of this challenge is that you both will exchange your glasses.
I knew it.
And have a sip,
I knew this was
and
happening.
whoever survives the drink is the winner.
Full drink.
Full drink. Are you mad? I will die.
2-3 sips.
2-3 sips as possible. Cheers.
Did you put any sugar in yours?
No. I'm glad I didn't. I have to go through this. You can at least go through something remotely similar. I'm so scared.
I can't do this. I'm panicking.
It's not
Is it
bad.
like soup?
No, it's
Because
like.
there's soy sauce.
Have you had spicy ice cream? That guava ice cream you get.
You're telling me that tastes like guava ice cream.
Yeah, it's similar. It's not bad.
This is
My.
like an ocean. I can taste just salt.
Whose fault is that? You want to sip? It's actually nice. You like it. I
don't trust you even a tad bit of this.
Acha, but if I turn out to be right, then I don't know what. But I'm telling you, this has no soya sauce taste at all, and you've put sugar so it saves the drink.
This is me trusting him.
And you get
And
like
I know he's
an
gonna
the
break my
spice is like an aftertaste. It's very nice. Genuinely try it. It's in your throat. It's good. It's like it's good for your throat types. है ना?
I can ew. It's like in my.
Okay, I wasn't expecting this reaction. It's not that bad.
No, it's that
Yeah, the
mirchi
mirch
stuck
is
on my
here.
neck,
Yeah,
gala.
same.
But anyway, I think I would want some people from the crew to also come and taste what you have done to us. So who would like to volunteer?
Can she come? Because she has been doing
Because
this to us.
Parnika here, who's been directing us, may please walk on stage. We have the director and DOP coming in for a taste test and tasting the fruits.
We should have thought this. इसमें cinnamon है, ये मुझे नहीं चाहिए. I don't like it.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Go. Once you have to drink. He just went like. Would you
Which
come
was
to our
which?
matcha restaurant?
Mirchi one is nice.
Taste again.
Mirchi one is
I think you will
disgusting.
appreciate it. You try it.
Mirchi one is disgusting. Please.
Yeah. See, my reaction was valid. Shoot for the content. She just went like. Her entire hand went like. I don't want it.
We're still rolling. Okay, guys.
Really appreciate the team here. But thank you so much for being part of our little cafe today.
I loved it.
And for it, we would like you to sign our Disrupt Department vinyl. Okay, Akshat, this is your time to put it on the wall of Disrupt.
I think people should know that I'm a tall guy. This is going to be the
Tallest one.
the tallest vinyl over here. But let's see.
Oh my lord.
There
And
you
did it
go.
with Can I?
Can you reach it? That's right.
That's what I want to do. Okay, let's move on to the recording studio for a really fun, interesting segment.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, Akshat, welcome
I'm so happy
to
be
our
here.
studio.
This is where I've always wanted to be.
This is your space. This is literally your safe haven, and I'm here
Yeah, dude,
to
I
learn.
already feel like so much more relaxed. This is just so nice.
You're at home,
I'm at home.
and I'm your
Genuinely.
guest, an intruder to know
Welcome.
everything.
Welcome to my podcast.
Welcome to your podcast. Okay, so we're here to break down a few of your songs. The purpose of this segment truly is to get me as an outsider to the music process,
Yeah.
and also the audience who's watching this to show them how music is made and how sound actually comes to life, the one they're listening to every day.
Yeah.
But they have no idea the amount of mixes that goes behind it.
Yeah.
Akshat has like 60 mixes of his song Duriya.
Yeah.
And that's the maximum, or the maximum amount of mixes
So
you have
I'd
for
say
one
the
song?
absolute maximum. So you have mixes and you have masters.
Okay.
And initially when I started out, I was mixing and mastering it entirely by myself.
Oh.
So there are production drafts, then there are mixed drafts, and then there are master drafts. Yeah.
And
so,
mixes, what's the difference?
So I'll tell you. So mix essentially is, say you have a song and a song is made up of a bunch of different things,
Got
right?
it.
You've got different kind of drums, you've got different kind of keys, you've got
Yeah.
vocals, all of that.
Pads.
Mix. Oh, let's go. I love it.
Learning things from episodes and then using it.
Next time we'll just be like, oh yeah, like, oh, you know,
Yeah, like,
I
let's
feel
make
like
music.
The couple of decibels too high.
I-
Just give your critique. But yeah, so you have all these different layers.
Yeah.
And mix is essentially how do you kind of piece them together in terms of leveling of each layer. Okay, what should be louder? Leveling is probably like 80% of mixing.
Okay.
And then uske alawa, you know, you have things like EQing and compressing and all. And it's done on a individual track level. What we do, for example, is known as a car test, especially when you're DIY.
Okay.
When you are just starting out and figuring it out by yourself, where you will have your studio or your headphones or whatever, and it'll sound great to you over there. Then you will go to your car and you will listen to it there. And car speakers are notoriously bad. So then you'll listen to it over there, and then it'll sound like trash. So you have to kind of figure out what is the issue, because there is some issue there.
Yeah.
So you have to figure out what is the kind of place you can export it at. That's the final song where it can sound good all across, regardless of how you're listening to it. Earphones pe should sound good, phone pe, laptop pe, yahan pe, everywhere.
I really want to ask, what's the most fun production that you've done and that you've really, really enjoyed making that song?
I have a very obvious answer for this. There's my song Saza.
Oh.
So typically, I'm I'm very like perfection oriented with my music, and also I'm an overthinker. So I feel like I sound the best in a certain type of music, and I like making that as well, and so I usually kind of stick to that. But then there was this one time I was like, you know what if I were to basically say fuck it and just make a song and just have fun with it. So I think the most interesting thing is the drums over here.
And you've played them, or this is were they added?
These are all they are played, but not played on a drum kit.
Okay,
but
they are
played
like
on like how I should use MIDI. You can do drums also that way.
One day I will call you to show me that.
Yeah, so the drums are the most fun for me because a lot of times when I'm jamming with bandmates for live shows, this just confuses the heck out of them, and it's a lot of fun to watch because the drums are not the most like predictable that way. So I should just show you.
Crazy.
So the kick pattern is what is people find the most like confusing to play. So and then it'll like switch up a little.
Oh.
This is the same beat without the percussion.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
the one I've been hearing.
Yeah, and then with the percussion, it's
shit. It just.
Now you're like, oh, like something's happening. You know, that sort of a thing.
Oh damn. And is this EP?
This is the bass.
This is bass. Okay.
So bass is the kind of thing you're not going to realize ऐसे ही typically. But if it's not there, it's suddenly like, where is the energy? So when I after I show you the whole thing, I'll cut out the bass and show you, and then it's just like, oh, there is no energy in the song at all.
Oh.
And it doesn't matter how much I layer the other things. You need the bass to have that energy. So bass is this, and it's just a nice sound. I really love it.
Yeah. It's adding that different element to it. Like it's just making it more fun.
Yeah. Then what is here?
Now I understand the different elements aligning.
Yeah, so these are like your guitar stacks essentially.
And I can hear the initial that you.
So I'll show you something more interesting, which is like this, for example. So this is like FX, which is essentially things like ambience, like you were saying. Even things like cymbal swooshes, and also you're going from one section to the other, a chorus to a verse to a pre-chorus, etc. You want to have that transition smoothly, right? Like say a high energy chorus and suddenly it goes to a verse, and then it's just absolutely abrupt and not by design. Then it's just like, what just happened, sort of a thing. So you use, so say for example, yeah. So if this is the chorus, right? So without the FX.
That and just
Yeah, okay, so it's like something is missing, but then if I played with the FX, that I was just like, I need to channel this energy in the song somehow. So then here I was like, okay, how can I be as 90s Bollywood dramatic with this stuff, right? So then it's like, it's not like my typical song is like इश्क है ये sort of a thing, like very like soft, nice and all. Here it is आंखें तेरी यादें तेरी ऐसे तड़पावे, रातों में भी तेरे बिना नींद ना आवे, दिल के हर एक मर्ज की तू दवा. And then there is बरसातों की रातों में.
Oh my god, it's like you channeled your
like,
Shah Khan.
Like as much as I could. Like I was like, I want to go as dramatic as I can with this, you know. Because I was like, okay, I have a love for this 2000s Bollywood music.
Yeah.
I have a love for high energy D&B stuff, and I have a love for production. How do I combine all of this together?
Yeah.
And then it was just this song.
And so that's like that song.
So if you like, the production by itself is a lot more modern that way. So right, like there's nothing like 90s Bollywood about this. But then the vocals are full like. And it goes more dramatic after this, I think. मीठे तेरे बोल आजा मुझे तू सुना दे, तुझसे दूरी लगे ke jaise Saza. That's how Saza came,
my
bro. It's
God.
like, it's as dramatic as it gets.
Damn.
It's so good.
Oh, fuck.
If you're in love, you gotta send this song.
You are a storyteller. And you have a song called Rozaana, which is this beautiful, soft-hearted, completely opposite of this.
Yeah.
But still so, it's like a warm hug, right? You feel that and you want to lie in your bed and just listen to it, and you also want to send it to your loved one.
Yeah.
Again, so what was the process behind it? Did the songwriting come first or did the production come first for that?
So I'll tell you. So it actually started with me just noodling on my guitar.
Okay.
So typically you have your guitar, the standard tuning.
Like we have one.
Like we have one. Right? And I just like, sounds nice.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a D major chord.
This is how I want my guitar. I don't
Yeah.
have one, but if I had one, I would just do this.
Yeah. So then I made this tuning and then I was just like, now the typical chord shapes that you would use in a normal tuning, right? So for example, this is a G major. This is also a G major. So lyrics, these kind of songs, I care too much about the lyrics. Like Saza, I'm like, whatever comes to my head, how can I get stupider with it? Here it's like, okay, no, I need to be extremely deliberate about what I'm writing. And the first thing I think that came to me was just that line, that mere sapnon ko apna bana de. And then it was like, okay, that in itself sounds really sweet, and it's just like, okay, like, what am I trying to say? I'm just trying to say, like, come in my dreams. So okay, where does that lead? And then it's like, then suddenly I started thinking about, who am I missing right now, etc., etc. Then somehow the phrase Yadana Rozana came, and I got chills at that time. I was like, okay, this is coming together really pretty. And actually, my favorite line from the song is what happens in the second half of the chorus. So the chorus starts with मेरे सपनों को अपना बना दे बीती यादों से रात सजा दे है दे जो खुशी लौटाना याद आना रोजाना. My favorite part of the song is this second half of the chorus, which is मेरे अपने तो साथ यहाँ हैं पर तेरे बिना बात कहाँ है खो गई जिंदगी लौटाना याद आना रोजाना याद आना Rozana, yaad aana, Rozana. And the thing is, later I just record these vocals rough, okay, like everything, fan is on, AC is on, doesn't matter, because then later I'm going to re-record it with everything off. But now is just a time to kind of get everything out there in the first place, lay it down. But then this take sounded so good, and then I remember for this take and for the Yadana Rozana that comes during the chorus, so the Yadana, Rozana. There was a certain timbre to the way I said that Rozaana. And I kid you not, I have like 90 takes when I took the final take, like when I was doing the final recording with everything off and having no sound and just like keeping it as perfect as possible. And after those 90 takes, I went back to my demo take. Technically perfect is the last thing you should worry about. Emotionally perfect is what you should go for. That's what I realized after with Naadaniyan, okay, because here's another like tidbit. The first reel I made of Naadaniyan, which was before I'd made the entire song, I just made this little like chorus section of Naadaniyan and I just posted it to get people's reviews. And then I made the entire song. And to date, the vocals that I have done in the reel version, which is a lot less care given to fan AC, etc., because that was just for the purpose of a reel. But the way I've sung it in that, I like it more than the actual song. And if you were to A/B it, probably very little difference. Like same note, same everything. There's some particular, maybe I woke up on the right side of the bed that day. There's something nice in my vocal texture that day that I could not recreate for the life of me.
Oh shit.
I tried so hard. I tried every mic distance.
How
I
many
tried
takes approximately?
Naadaniyan, nothing. It just didn't happen. And like endless takes. And then at the end of the day, I was like, okay, what is closest to this? Let's just go with that. But I mean, I would as well go back and take the take from my reel recordings and use that. And no one is going to know that, hey, like the EQ of this is off by a few, like whatever, like
nobody
no one
will
cares.
ever understand. Yeah.
Right? What do they care? They care is the emotion really translating.
And the final result.
Exactly. So that's why emotion is a lot more important, which is what I've realized now. So which is why I record at home, even though it's technically completely imperfect. I can do 200 takes. I can be completely comfortable over there, which is just not going to happen in any other studio, right?
Yeah.
So that's.
And I think with Rozaana, we see that and we feel that. So I think now that we've broken it down, we should play you guys the original version. And I have to press this place button. Just press it.
तुम ना हो पास मेरे जो इस बात की माफी है, तुम ना हो कर जितने हो उतना भी काफी है। यादों से है अब यारी, दोस्ती है ख्वाबों से, रिश्ता तो है अब बाकी अनकही वो बातों से। दिल तो ये हर पल तुझे क्यों ये चाहे, तुम आओ ना आसान कर दो ये गुजारा। मेरे सपनों को अपना बना दे, बीती यादों से रात सजा दे। है गई जो खुशी लौटाना, याद आना रोजाना। मेरे अपने तो साथ यहाँ है, पर तेरे बिना बात कहाँ है। खो गई जिंदगी लौटाना।